He's going around the outside, around the badger. Oh, yes, this is ballsy. Going around the Dunlop curve, the side to side. Oh, my word. Austin's coming through. Clip it. You know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As they come down to the Ascari bends, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that.
That's like a bleeding spot.
That's all right. What's that? 50 Max take his teammate. Is he going to do a double overtake on Eggers? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from that 50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is. Oh, what an impact! What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so, oh my! What a move! What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clip that. I mean, clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji got great traction out of turn 3. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, they're banging wheels. They're banging wheels. There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello. Oh, my word. Easy Tigers. Oh, Cush has been spun round. Big crash. Big crash. Somebody clip that. And he puts it in against the wall. Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's BK Xbox, Beer and Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Looking forward to this one. We've got a very special race tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to talk a bit more about that in a second, but joining me tonight in the comms booth is my regular Friday partner in crime. It's Kenzie Retro. Good evening, Kenzie.
Good evening, sir. How are we this fine Friday evening?
I'm doing very, very well because it's a very special day. Kenzie, indeed. We are 1 year old today, brother. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my word, TIR, 12 months old. Yes, I've cleaned the diaper. I've got the baby formula on hand. I've got the new baby grow. We're all looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome for what should be a fantastic race. Brandon, I cannot go and spectate yet because I do not want people to ready up for 2 minutes. That is the reason why, brother. But yes, there we go. We are 1 year old tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And what a cracker we've got tonight. We've got the Total Impact Race and Division 1 Superstars. And we're going to be at the Circuit de Catalunya, Spain, for an absolutely classic race. But what we're going to do now in the interim, as we're just going to wait to ready up, is play a very special hot lap around Catalunya. We'll be right back. Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV's Hot Lap Specials. This week we're in Catalunya, Spain with a hot lap from Division 1 superstar himself, Oscu. There we go, ladies and gents. Little hot lap special there from none other than F1 superstar himself, Oscar 15. Anyway, how you all doing, chat? I hope you're doing really well. I am going to catch up with you guys momentarily, but what I'm going to do first of all is just go through the roster on this birthday evening for TIR. Let's go to the main cam and take a look at tonight's runners and riders. And have we got a roster for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, thank you for the host, Pumpy. Indeed. And thanks for the follow, Inoku56. Welcome to the channel. Enjoy the content tonight. From the top, FRT Harvey. We have ABR Freeman back. Who's that? Number 3? It's not, is it? Is that F1 Challenger Esports Series driver Findium?
From ERN.
Good. Well, that's he races them very, very occasionally. I'm talking about the guy from ABR, from VSR, from all the big leagues. Esports Challenger Series driver Findium is here permanently in Total Impact Racing, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Oh yeah. Great stuff there. Moving on, we've got Skeefy, Brandon, Adam LB, Oscar 15, F50 Max, Sinkers Wato, Sam Tabner, Race Roller, UK Beast Assassin, we got Nath, JD Apex, Crispy Bacon, Ferrer Bird, Relic Nook, LP Smoke on the Water, SLR Nicky and MGD Ninja. Who should we jump on first? It's a McLaren, and it's none other than Findium. Let's just take a look, shall we?
Yeah.
Oof, man.
He's the lead car at the moment. Forecast is saying no rain, so I would assume that means we're going to get dry quali and a dry race as well.
Sounds good. Sounds good. The rain in Spain mostly stays away from Catalonia, as the old saying goes. As the old saying goes.
Indeed.
Okay, right. Findium is about to start his debut fly. Would you like to call it, Kenzie?
Yeah, his first race as a full-time driver for Total Impact Racing. Let's switch to the onboard. He's coming around the last corner now. DRS open, and here he goes. His first lap as a TIR driver. He's coming down the main straight, over 200 miles an hour, and he brakes about 75 meters before the first corner there through the chicane of turns 1 and 2, and then this long right-hander of turn 3, and then heading up towards the turn 4, the scene of that crash between Hamilton and Rosberg in 2016, and that resulted in Max Verstappen winning the race that day on his Red Bull debut as well. What a race that was.
I remember that, dude. Sorry. Carry on.
Indeed. Turns 7 and 8, not taking too much curb, otherwise he could end up invalidating the lap. Lifts slightly for that right-hander of turn 9. If you're brave enough to be able to take that flat out, you got bigger grapefruits than me. Now it's coming up towards this tricky section here, going through this right-hander of turn 12, about 110, 115 miles an hour. Now this tricky chicane, it's for a lot of fans, it's one of the worst sequence of corners on the calendar. But now he's just got this one last corner to go. Turn 16, DRS open, and his first lap of TIR career is a 1:14.592. That's a very high bar on his debut.
Wow. That's a stonking lap. And I tell you what, I think he could have gone a bit faster there as well, because he lifted off coming around turn 8, the fast right hand. Otherwise, he could have gone quicker. What about JD? What can JD do? It's good to see him racing as well. Oh, he's going to come in the pits. He wants to put a new set of boots on. So we have got MGD Ninjas out on track at the moment, about to complete his first run. Anyway, hey chat, how you doing? How you doing on this special night tonight? TIR's first birthday. Oh, by the way, ladies and gents, 2 competitions tonight, 2 chances to win prizes. I'm feeling that damn generous. Ninja goes through the 16-4. We have got Ski. Is that Skeefy coming through?
Oh, because Wato's retired from the session, bizarrely.
Ooh, 15-4 from Skeefy as he comes through. One of the Mercs is coming through. I think that was Sam actually invalidating. He's going again. So let's have a look at what's on track. We've got a Renault getting out of the way. We've got a Red Bull. Is that a Red Bull? Adam LB, I think.
Yeah, but he invalidated.
He's invalidated. Okie dokie.
He is going to have. He should have enough fuel to go for another crack. Indeed, he does. He comes around the final corner, and he's about to start another flying lap.
Okay, I'll go with Sam Tablet's invalidated again, so he's going to have to come in and put his fresh set of boots on. So let's go with Adam LB. Whilst Adam LB's on this lap, let's have a quick look at the chat. Let's see what we've got in there. Good evening, Pumpy. Welcome. Toddy W. Nice to see you, fella. George Better highlights his message with redeeming 100 points by saying happy birthday, TIR. Absolutely. Owen Howell, welcome, dude. Nice to see you. Freeman says up the SLR boys. Cod's there saying happy birthday, TIR. Thank you so much, Cod. You're part of the birthday. You really, really are. Oscu says, up the Finns. Oh, yes, it's the Finnish invasion tonight. Oscu, of course, in Findium. Absolutely. Jakey G says, I thought I'd watch the professionals at work tonight and get some potential tips. They talk about racing or comms, or both. Batters is there saying, evening, lads. Hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much, Batters. And thanks for tuning in tonight, brother. And Stan, happy birthday to the whole TIR community. Absolutely. I totally go with that one. Happy birthday, TR, says Vulcan. And says Owen Howell as well. And says Brutal JMK. Great trial race last night, by the way, Brutal. Very, very impressive. Watching Adam LB coming around the final corner. This looks like it's a pretty handy lap in the 15s. Oh, it's a 14.8. Oh, it's a 14.8. Hello, hello. This race is going to get exciting. Beast Assassin Sector 2. We've got who's on a flight? ABR Freeman's about to start a flyer. I'm going to go with Beast Assassin coming up the hill towards I think it's turn 8, isn't it? The right hander.
That's turn 9.
Turn 9, the right hander. There we go. Next final. Good evening, my man. How you doing? Harvey's in the chat saying, evening everybody, and happy birthday, TIR. Looking forward to some trial races tomorrow. Have you decided any tracks yet? Yes, one track tomorrow night, 50% race, 8 p.m, Silverstone. Oi, oi, Savaloy, says Oakley. Hey, that's what I had for my tea. I had a Savaloy and cotton chips, and it was gorgeous. Here comes Beast Assassin, it's a 15 flat. Third fastest so far. Runnick went through the 15.5. Skeefy, somebody that 15.4. We've got Sam Tabner coming through. Sam does 14.7 from Samuel Tabner. Wow. Let's have a look at Freeman. Freeman's on a flyer at the moment, coming up the hill. Got to watch that kink there. It's like a mini chicane with a little divot in the road, and it sort of throws the car out if you're not careful. This looks a pretty good lap from Freeman. He is really, really looking smooth here as he comes through the final corner. This is a mighty lap, dude. This is a big lap. It's a 14.2. It's the fastest we've seen so far. Oh, wow. What a lap. What a lap there. LP Smoke goes through with a 1:15 flat. Good lap from Smoke. Fairburn Sector 2. Crispy. Who have we got on the fly at the moment? It's either Crispy or Ferrer. It's Ferrer. Let's have a good look at Ferrer. What lap times? 14.2. He's invalidated, so we'll jump on board with Crispy. Last week's winner, of course, in Holland. Great race he had last week. Very, very uber impressive. Apparently, Dex says he only gets notifications 14 minutes late. Oh, man, you can blame Twitch for that. Yeah, Brethren, says Oakley. I was quite impressed when I came out of that one, Oakley, I must admit. They're all saying no rain in the chat. Oakley also extends his Tier 1 sub through to April. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate the support, my man. Thank you so much. Big thumbs up. Here comes Crispy. He's got some traffic in front of him. Looks like he's going to nail this lap, though. Let's see what he does as he comes through Kenzie. And it is a 1:49. Oh, look how close between Crispy and Race Roller. 1/1000th of a second. It always happens. It always happens on this channel, dude. It always happens on this channel. Let's have a look at Oski. Coming up towards, coming through turn 4. That's the tyre killer.
Yeah, that long right-hander of turn 4, and then the tight left-hander of turn 5. Bit of a lock up there going into turn 5.
Back on the power though for 6. Well, is that 6 or 7 technically?
The small kink of turn 6, and then you've got the left-right of 7 and 8.
And then 9, which is the corner of death. We've seen many a big crash over the years around there. Oh, bit of a wobble there for Mosk as he gets on the power. Then that's the tricky chicane because the road's got a sort of divot in the middle, and it wants to throw the car out. The back end just wants to slide out. Oh, he's got a bit deep there. So he comes into the chicane, the tricky chicane, but he recovers, and he's actually got a pretty decent exit out of the chicane around the final corner. This is his first banker lap.
He's got a 14.2 to beat. It's not going to happen. He gets a 15.2.
15.2 on his first run. Right, Brandon's out. Brandon's about to complete his lap, actually. We'll stay with Brandon. Just about to come through the chicane. This looks a tidy lap as well. Brandon, of course, yet to win this season, but it's had, what's it, 4 or 5 podiums? It's a 15 flat, P8. Tidy lap. F50 Max is going through Sector 2, through Turn 9. So a quick look at the chat. Sykes only says it'd be a miracle if anybody keeps up with him. Well, at the moment, he's...
yeah, he's got Freeman, though.
He's been out-qualified by Freeman at the moment. Sink says he didn't crash, he just can't be arsed in his tracks. He's going to have some fun from the back. He's going to start on the hard, just like old times, Sink. Starting on the hard compound tyre. Absolutely.
Yeah. And Freeman retires from the session. More than happy with his time. I've just managed to get the standings up on the TIR website, and yeah, Brandon is leading the championship. He's 5 race starts, 5 podiums. His highest finish being second. I mean, if that's not consistency, I don't know what is.
No, exactly. And of course, last season he dominated. Last season, got the job done. He came in several races into the season, and I think he hit 6 wins out of 7. It was absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
Absolutely sensational. So a quick look in the chat. Oakley says, my Ferrari is faster than theirs. Okay. Apparently, Sam Tablet says Freeman is 13th in the world around Catalonia. Wow.
Wowzers.
Wow. To which Sink very sarcastically says, Freeman's a sweat. Oh, Skeefy's invalidated.
Ah.
So look at Nicky. Nicky's invalidated.
He's invalidated as well.
Okay, so who have we got on a flyer at the moment? Ninja's coming up the hill in his out lap. JD's about to start. We've got a car pointing backwards there. I don't know who that was. It's one of the Williams.
It was F50 Max.
F50 Max. Okay, well let's jump on board a JD. He's about to start a flyer. Let's see how he gets on tonight. Of course, he was hampered last week, stuck with a preset 3 setup. Jackie Jr. Welcome says, evening. I've just watched Limitless' stream and then tuned into this. Thank you, Jackie. Coming home where you belong, brother. And it's our birthday today, 1 year old. And there's 2 competitions tonight, ladies and gents. George Bell says, when's the post going out tomorrow? So I'd like to race if it's possible. Nave said he's also available. When I get in for work tomorrow, pretty early afternoon, but we are doing Silverstone, and it's 8 o'clock. So that's what we're doing, dude. But there will be a post up tomorrow when I get home from work. I can't give up my day job yet. Oh, man. So I'm trying to crunch the old back again, Kenzie. You know what I mean? It's the old. I'm getting old, mate. I'm getting old.
Ah.
You know what I mean? Oh.
Yeah.
Not as old as Shaggy. Got to get that one in there. Here comes JD. Sink says anyone else having Twitch issues? No, it's just me twitching the back, dude. Oh, JD's went a bit wide there, and he's gonna complete the lap. And he goes through 15.8 P17.
Still in the drop zone at the moment.
Yeah, he went a bit wide there on the exit, so that just compromised him a little bit. SLR Nicky is about to complete his first run. Invalidated his first lap. He's on it again. We've got, I think it's... Is that Oscar about to start a lap? I'm not sure. Yeah, Oscar's just started a flyer as well. Right, here comes Nicky. And it's a 15.1, P12 for Nicky. So as it stands at the moment, he is going through the Q2. Of course, top 15 go through the Q2. Let's go on board with Oscar. His first one, Foreman with 500 biddies. Man, the superstar that is Foreman. Woo, man. What a great start. Thank you so much, brother. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, my man. An absolute legendary contributor to the channel. You are indeed, sir. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And we've got a great race tonight for you. I really, really have. Okay, Nate says, I'm always asleep when you make the post. Well, wake up. Wake up! Pima Spec says, happy birthday. Just got in from work. How is everyone? We're doing splendid, dude. We're doing splendid. Edgars, welcome. How you doing, fella? How was your race earlier? I believe you were racing earlier, weren't you? Hope you had a good race. Here comes Oski then coming around the last 2 or 3 corners. What sort of lap can he set? It looks better than his first one. This looks better than the 15.2. And he comes through. That's a 15.1. He does improve by nearly 2 cents. Puts him in P11. JD's retired, so he's not going to improve. We've got Relic and F50 Max. Let's have a look at Relic. We haven't seen Relic yet. We've already seen 8 guys already in the first run in Q1, already sub 1 minute 15. So things are looking very, very spicy for tonight, Kenzie.
Yeah, as far as the drop zone is concerned, though, there's not much in it. From Ski down to F50 Max, there's less than a quarter of a second between them. So anyone's guess who's going to get eliminated.
Well, here comes Relic, and I think this is going to be an improvement. It is. It's a 15.1 that puts him in P13, so he is out of the drop zone as it stands at the moment. F50 Max is 2/10 up though, coming up the hill to avoid the kink in the road, running the gears quite high there, then just rolling the car around the corner, feathering the throttle, back on the power again. Then we've got this tricky right-hander where it's easy to run deep, and then a chicane where it's all about the entrance. You've got to get that entrance right, otherwise you just lose a second, literally. Here he comes, 15.6 in his first run. Is he going to be inside that? Yes, 15 flat, P10 for Max. That's a tidy lap. Okay, here we got Smoke, by the way, went P2 with a 14.5. I missed that.
Wow.
Is he changed his game tag again? He's back to his original gamer tag. It's Smoke, isn't it? LP Smoke, that's his original gamer tag.
Yeah, Smoke on the water,
Smoke, yeah. Because he was SLR Smoke, unless he's racing on his different account tonight. Oh, Beast Assassin is invalidated there, coming up through turn 2. Who have we got on a fly at the moment? Got Nath just getting out of the way of some traffic there. Quite a few cars coming out and out laps at the moment. Oscu's going again. What about Andy? Is Andy going again? No, he's on a warm down lap, so that's going to be his qualifying done and dusted. Crispy is retired with a 14.9. I tell you what, that is a bit risky.
Especially with how close it is. There's only like half a second from him and Race Roller now, who's just retired, down to the drop zone. Oh, 50 Max is, oh dear,
He's in the gravel, he's in the kitty litter. He's had a moment. Adam LB's retired from Sesh, LP Smokes. So we know that Relic is retired. Whether he stays there, I don't know, because we've got guys on laps. Beast Assassin, has he got time to go again? That's the question. The checker flag has come down. Well, it's about to come down, but we'll have the timing glitch, won't we? I keep on forgetting that. We have the timing glitch. So he should, I think... Yeah, he makes it, yeah. Okay. Right, SLR Nicky is on a lap at the moment, coming up through turn 3. Where's Skeefy? Skeefy's just started, so we'll jump on board with Nicky, see how he gets on. Kismate says, Smoke is a sweat, to which Smoke replies, I am not a sweat, he's also faster than you, Sink. Because you're P20.
And I was about to say, he's faster than you, and not in the Fernando Alonso manner.
Okay. Ninja says he's really struggling. Keep going, brother. You'll be fine. I'm honestly fine. Just get your head down, and you will be good, man. You'll be good.
Yeah, that was me just earlier in practice for Bahrain racing for XRL on a Saturday night. Now, so right now, my best time round Bahrain. This is in time trial though. It's 26.9, 26.8. But I'm confident I can knock a bit of time off.
A legend has joined.
Nicky's had to come in the pits.
House crew.
Nicky's had to come in the pits. He's invalidated his lapse of shame. Now he is on the brink here because Skeefy is just about to complete. Ninja's gone as well. So it's all down to Skeefy and Harvey. What can they do? Let's have a quick look at Skeefy. Yeah, Skeefy got it's a good lap. It's a 14.8 from Skeefy. P9, great lap. That puts Nicky out of qualifying. And Harvey's invalidated. So I think we are done. I think we are done. It was a 15.1. It would have... He would have gone through. He would have just gone through. Oh, man. That is so close.
Yeah, he'd have booted Relic out in the process.
Yeah, so Relic's Andy's got through by the skin of his teeth by 2/100ths of a second. Smoke on the water with 5 gifted Tier 1 subs, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, thank you so much, Smoke. That is so incredibly generous. Thank you so much. A happy birthday present to TIR, indeed. Wow. He's gifted tier 1 subs to Zola, to N3 Mill, to Amy16, and to Nath, and also to Thompson's as well. If you're watching, guys, please say thank you in the chat to Smoke for those very, very generous gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, brother. I really, really appreciate support. Man, superstar. Yeah. Talking of gifts, we've got a competition coming up real soon, ladies and gents. Competition 1 out of 2 that we're holding tonight. It is open to anybody. Anybody who's tuning in tonight has got a chance of a giveaway courtesy of the Racing Guru on behalf of Turtle Impact Racing. But we'll just go down through the runners and riders in Q1 first, and then we're going to spin the wheel of fortune tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to decide the prize, and then I'm going to ask the question. Okie dokie. I'm buzzing for tonight, Kenzie. I really, really am.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, a lot of F1 fans over the course of today and throughout next week as well, they're going to be pretty buzzing as well because testing got underway today.
It did. Can we just come back to that in a sec? Because I've just got to give the rundown for Q1 because it's on the screen. I don't want to do it before I forget. So Freeman's fastest, the 14.2, but look how close it is. Farrah Bird went P2, Smoke P3, Findiam in 4th, Sam Tabin in 5, Brandon 6, we got Nathan 7, Oscu, Adam LB, Ski Feet. Look at all these sub 1 minute 15s. Race Roller, Crispy, the top 12, all sub 1 minute 15. We got F50 Max UK, Beast Assassin, and we have, I'm not sure what's happening, Relic, though. He's greyed out for some reason. I'm not sure if did he crash? Because if he crashed, he won't be going through. But we've also lost Nicky Harvey, JD Apex, Ninja, and Sinkers Waito did not set a time. Man. Whew. Right. I'm going to do a competition, Kenzie.
Ooh, here we go.
Right, competition number 1, ladies and gentlemen, before Q2 gets really under... Oh, can you just invite Crispy 2001 in? He's left the session, dude.
Righty-ho.
Okay, right, what I'm going to do, ladies and gents, I'm going to spin the wheel for the prize, okay? And then I'm going to ask the question. So, without any further ado, let's... if I can get it right. Okay. Right, let's get the wheel on the screen. And let's spin it. If it's going to play ball. And it's not playing ball. Hang on a second. Oh dear, oh dear. Come on, spinny wheel. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Let me just launch it. There we go. I think it will come up now in a second. Oh, apparently Streamlabs is having a bit of a problem tonight as well. I will come back to that in a second anyway. I'll come back to that in a second. But the prizes on offer tonight. A choice of gifted sub, a £10 Amazon gift voucher, Xbox Game Pass, TIR t-shirt and a TIR baseball cap, courtesy of the new to be launched, coming very, very soon, merch store on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of our friends over at Emblem Esports. As soon as I get the wheel working, I will spin it. So I'll just hold fire for a couple of minutes, wait until it sorts itself out, because it should be working, but it's not. But I'll just do the prizes anyway. So, in fact, you know what? I'm going to off mic. I am off cam. I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going to see what the prize is. Give me 2 seconds, because I can see it. You guys can't, but I can. I don't know why it's not working for you guys, but hey, it's Twitch for you. It worked fine before. We've got a couple of cars on outlaps. Findiam and Nathan on outlaps at the moment.
Yeah, Nate's lead car at the moment.
Okay, right. The first prize, right, by the way, this is for competition 1. The first prize is for a £10 Amazon gift voucher. Okay? And this is the competition. It's nice and simple. It's a chat command. £10 Amazon gift voucher. If you can answer this question. The Racing Guru weighed himself this morning and he broke the scales. Just how heavy is he in kilograms? Stick your answers down with comp 1 and then your answer. This is open to anybody. Oh man, so my back is really, really crunching. That hurts. I need to take some painkillers, I think, in a minute, dude. Right, let's get some telemetry up and running in Q2. Who's my lead car? It is Findiam. He's on the softs. Interesting call. Let's see how he gets on. That is the competition there, ladies and gentlemen. How heavy is he in kilograms? Dex, you're banned. Richie Bishop, you're double banned. I told you that there was going to be some smart asses. Kenji, I told you, didn't I, brother? I told you.
Yep, you said it.
And Richie,
come on, Georgie, seriously?
And Richie can't even read the question because he said £1 million. It's in kilograms. Oh, my Lord. Can you not read?
Metric, not imperial.
Jesus. I mean, I know you're from Birmingham, but come on, Rich. Come on, my man. I would say my answer, but let's just watch Chef India as he completes his lap. And let's just jump on board his car. Nathan goes through the 17.4 an exploratory lap. Findy, again, I think it's just an exploratory lap, really. No one's really looking to set blinders at the moment.
Yeah.
I think everyone's going to be switching over to the mediums. I think they just want to do a run out on the soft compound tyre. UK Beast Assassin is on a lap, but Smoke's in front of him. So we'll go with Smoke.
Yeah. So it looks like these exploratory laps, they're just using them to put a bit of rubber down for the mediums.
Oh my good lord. I'm just seeing some of the guesses. Some of you guys I'm going to seriously start disliking. Jakey G says, I would say my answer, but I don't want to offend you. Don't worry, I've been offended 20 times so far in the chat with the answers I'm seeing. So don't worry about it. It's all good. Let's jump on board of Smoke. And I will be making a note of all the answers. I'll be announcing the winner tomorrow during the Saturday track trial stream. Here comes Smoke on his first run. And yeah, they're all backing off. They don't want to be starting the softs. They're just putting exploratory laps in. I think Beast Assassin probably doing the same thing. Yeah, Beast, he invalidates. Right, Freeman is, I think, the first legit runner. He is coming out on the medium compound tyre. Shrews, I fucking hate you. I hate you.
Oh boy.
Did I say that you only had one chance to win, so you're not going to win with that answer, are you? Georgie says 125 kilos.
And then he follows up by saying, "Is 125 kilos is me being generous?" You're trying to say he's heavier than that, George?
Freeman's about to start his flyer. Leclerc says, Beer, have you been having problems with Twitch? No, I'm actually having problems with Streamlabs. Not Twitch, but Streamlabs. Twitch is fine, it seems to be, but Streamlabs I'm having problems with. But that's nothing new there. Getting lots and lots of answers coming in there.
Oh, Beast Assassin! Oh, he's gone!
Oh,
That was on the run up to turn 4.
Yes, it's the No. He's
Oh, no,
gone
that was
in the track. It's the kink, isn't it? The kink's caught him, but it throws the car out. Yeah.
That's the exit of turn 8.
Yes. No, he's gone at.
Oh my word, that's
9, 10,
turn 11.
11. Yeah, he's gone at 11. Yes, it's that kink in that chicane. It tries to snap the car out, so you lose the back end very easily. I've done it loads of times. Jakey G says, Beer seems like a tall... There's this car that would be just to our right. It's just appeared now. Jakey G says, Beer seems like a tall and stocky human being. I don't know about the human being bit. That's debatable. UK Beast Assassin says the ambulance... Shall I have to get the ambulance out for you? Okay, your wish is my command. Excuse me, I'm looking for a Haas driver with broken bones and disembodied body parts. Has anyone seen him? I need to take him to the infirmary, please. Thank you very much. If anyone can see him, please let me know, and I will take him to the infirmary. Okay, I'm going to get you sorted, Beast, don't you worry. Freeman goes through the 14.7. Let's go back trackside. Right, Adam LB's on the softs. Oscar's come out on the mediums, going through turn 3. We've got Race Roller, who's about to complete a lap. Let's see how Racer's got on. Oh, we've got a little bit deeper on the entrance to the chicane. That compromised his speed through. This is his first run on the mediums. He's going to come through with a 1:15. Still not a bad lap on the mediums.
Yeah.
It's not a bad lap at all, dude. Okay, Adam LB's on the flyer.
Yeah. Humor Spec, you may have just landed yourself on the naughty step with that one.
Does anyone know how much Mr. Bobby weighs? Trying to get some comparisons in. Okay.
I think he meant Mr. Blobby.
Yeah, I know exactly what he meant. And well, I don't know quite what to say to that, Puma, apart from this. Enjoy. You git. 15-2 for Moscow. You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming, brother. You insult the racing guru and I'll abuse you with Pac-Man. Right, Crispy Bacon. Crispy Bacon is coming through. Let's see what sort of lap time he can set. It's a 15.9. He didn't seem to be flat out through there. I wonder if he's going to change strats. A bunch of cars on outlaps. Yeah, he just didn't seem to be really pushing. Findium's on another fly. This is his first proper fly. Let's see how he gets on. Sinkasmate, it's the only comment he knows is driver X is a big sweat. This time it's Freeman. Okay. Damon304, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome to the channel. Happy birthday to us. TIR 1 years old tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Don't forget that competition. Anyone can enter. It's nice and simple. Competition number 1 is that. I've seen a lot of answers already. Pumpy says 55 kilos. Jesus, I wish. I think I was that when I was born. Right, let's see what Findium can do. Making his way down towards the hairpin at turn 10. And coming up through 11 and 12. This is tricky. I think it's where Beast Assassin lost it.
Yeah.
But he just rolls it through nicely. Gets back on the power again. Just a little bit wide, but he uses the curbs smoothly but aggressively, if that makes any sense. Oh, that looks poetry in motion coming through there. Back on the power again. This is his first run. This looks a pretty mighty lap. Can he chase down Freeman's 14.7? Oh! Wow! One thousandth of a second covering Freeman and Findium. Wow.
Oh, this is going to be a fantastic clash of the Titans between these two tonight.
How close is that? Wow. That is remarkable. Yeah, it's in 6-1. I've just got McLaren. In fact, that's Findium just letting some traffic through. Okay, Sam Tabner. Let's see what Sam can do. This is not his flying lap, actually, so we'll go on somebody who's actually on the fly. F50 Max is on the fly coming through turn 10.
Yeah, that's turn 10, yeah.
Brandon's coming through. Adam LB went through... Or did he? No, he didn't. My mistake. Let's have a go at F50 Max, and then we'll jump back on board of Brandon. F50 Max has gone for the mediums. Brandon also on the medium compound tyre. Everyone's looks to be wanting to do their first run on the mediums. Well, here comes F50 Max on his first run on the mediums. It's a 1:15.6. That's P6. Brandon's just behind him. Kenzie's just left the session.
I just got booted. Bear with me.
Okay. Do you need an invite? Or can you just jump in?
I just managed to join in off you.
Okay. No worries, dude. Well, Adam LB is showing my pace, coming through turns. just going through turn 6. It's got Sam Tab. He's just getting out of the way of some traffic, to be fair. Right, Nate's on the flyer. Oh! Now, Twitch is having problems. I've just had a warning message come up. Am I still live?
Stream's still up on my end.
Okay. I do have a warning message saying Twitch is currently experiencing issues with going live. Okay, so Twitch is having problems. So if I lose you guys, I do apologise.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep with it at the moment. At the moment, I seem to be still live. But Twitch is having problems. Hey, thanks, Stormy. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you. ERN Storm, of course, owner of European Race Night. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Hope you're doing well. Just don't click nothing. Yeah. Okay, here comes Nath. He's purpled sector 2, just coming up through 11 and 12. Just got 50 Max just getting out of the way as he comes through 13, 14 and 15 to complete his lap. Let's see how he gets on. Still yet to see quite a few drivers set laps at the moment. Looks like it is going to be a straightforward medium run by most. No one's trying the softs. Nath goes through the 15.2 that puts him in P6. A pretty tidy lap there from Nathan. Adam LB's on the mediums, just making his way through 6 towards 7 and 8. Actually, it's a silly question I asked, saying, am I still live to the chat? Because if I wasn't live, there won't be an answer. Duh. You know what I mean?
Well, it's always good to double check, just to be safe.
Absolutely. Are we restarting because Kenzie's left? No.
Nah. I'm in the process of getting back in at the moment.
Kenzie's on his way. Kenzie's on his way. Right, here comes Adam LB, about to come through. on his first run the medium compound tyre. And let's see what sort of lap time he can set. This was a pretty good lap actually from Adam LB. Yes, 15.1, P5. Excellent lap. That puts him well up the order. Skiffy is on a fly, just coming through turn 3 up towards turn 4. But yellow's in turn 1. That's just Mercedes getting out of the way.
There we go, that's me back in.
Okay, sweet as, sweet as. Viva la Red Bull, says Leclerc. Nice to see you, brother. How you doing? Yeah, we'll just monitor the Twitch, but yeah, I am getting some error messages. I'm not losing any frame rates or anything like that. It's just purely Twitch is having problems. So it's all these people watching the Racing Guru, you know, and watching Total Impact Racing. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it's all about. Right, what I'm going to do, ladies and gents, just in case the stream cuts, all right, so we're watching Skeefy come through. Oscar retired from the session, by the way. P6, P7, that's risky. It's risky. Let's see what Skeefy does. Can Skeefy get himself up into the top 10? Target times of 1:15.3 from F50 max. It's going to be close. Oh, he's just outside P11. And I think that is his qualifying done. Adam LB has gone again. Adam LB showing his Div 3 pace at Shrews. Oh, my word. That's very, very harsh, Nigel. Right, Ferrer's on the lap. Right, I'm going to put in competition 2. Now, this one is... Competition 1 you've seen, it's how much does the fat bloke weigh. All right. Competition 2 has a definite answer which somebody will get right. So literally competition 2 is going to be first come with the correct answer wins the prize. The prize is a 1-month Xbox Ultimate Game Pass sub. And that'll be a redeemable code. Okay, and the competition... Twitch is not working, Twitch is down. It's not showing the links.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, there it is. Come up. It's finally come up. Right. Who was the first ever DNF in TIR? That is the competition number 2. It's the first person who guesses the correct answer. Okay. Or just a little bit of digging around. I'll say no more than that. We'll get a 1-month Xbox Ultimate Game Pass. Okay. And I will, as soon as I see the answer, I'll call it. Fair Bird. A 1:15.0. Good lap there from Ferrer. P4. Good lap. Well, Hibbos is on laps at the moment. Smoke's on a flyer. Skeefy's in the pits. He is bailed out. Pat takes his Adam LB. Noswell says damn motorsport. Good guess. Gaz says Puma. Ooh, good guess, but incorrect. Cod says... sorry, Puppy says Cod. That's 2 people have said Cod. In fact, that's 3 people who've gone for Cod. Oh, man, Cod, you're not very popular.
Uh-oh.
Hayes. Dex Farm goes for Hayes. You're only allowed 1 guess each, by the way, so think carefully before your answer, because I will be taking the first guess.
Right.
The first...
Right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I right in saying that this is the first DNF under the
15.
TIR name?
The very first DNF in TIR. Exactly what it says on the tin.
Under the TIR name. Got it.
Shaggy says Toddy. No. No faith. I agree with you, Cot. They're terrible, aren't they? They're terrible, mate. They're terrible. Okay, we are done in key 2, ladies and gentlemen. And, man, that flew by. Oh, I've got to try and crunch the back. That's 2 people who said me. I can't just go away. Was it Cod? Keep on, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Okay, just waiting for the countdown clock to trickle down to 0. Everyone is in AI mode now going around the track, so no one can improve their lap times. Toddy W99 says, are they still in TIR? Ooh. That's all I've got to say to that. Absolutely, Foreman. And he's not hard to get by in, I must admit. Okay, key 2 then times. ABR Freeman fastest with a 1:14.776, but it's pretty close between 1 and 2. The gap is 1/1000th of a second. Findium with a 14.777. Race Roll the 15 flat. Farrah Bird 15 flat. Sam Tabner 15 flat. Look how tight it is, Kenzie. Good lord. Adam LB. 15-1. Brandon 15-1. Oski 15-1. Nathan Crispy, both 15-2s. That is remarkable just how tight that is. And F50 Max, Smoke, UK Beast, Assassinate, and Skeefy drop out of Q2. You still there, Kens?
Yeah, still here, yeah.
You're still there. That's all right. You went quiet for a minute. I was like, oh no, don't say I've lost Kens.
I'm just trying to do a bit of digging regarding this this competition.
Ah, rightio. Okay, Q3, ladies and gentlemen, top 10 shootout. Here we go. Let's get some telemetry up and running for you guys. It's going to be 2 runs on the soft compound title, one would think. George Brown chat says, my first answer was COD, and I was the first person to say COD. So if it's me, give it to someone else, buddy, as I have a year. Okay, keep on guessing, guys. Keep on guessing. FRT Harvey says, oh, I know who he is. Findy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Harvey says some really quick times coming in. Yeah, they're flying, and I think I got a sneaky feeling we're going to see a 13 in Q3.
That would not surprise me at this point.
I think we are going to see a. We're going to see a 13. Damien 304, thanks for the follow. WOR Troy, welcome. Welcome to the channel, brother. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I presume by the Twitch handle you'll remember, of course, on World Online Racing. I used to be in them many, many moons ago. Okay, who's our lead car? It is a Williams, by the looks of it. It's Crispy, I think, is the first run on a first guy on an outlap. Batters is tier 2 ETSR, says Edgars. Is that when you're racing for him? I'm just asking the question. Shrews, what's Shrews? Have you gone for Shrewsy? Incorrect. Keep them coming. Keep them guesses coming. Okay, so we've got competition. We've got competition 1. Okay. And I'll be reviewing all the guesses. Don't forget, comp 1, as we just watched Crispy start his flying up. Comp 1 is, what's the prize again? I forgot. £10 Amazon gift voucher. Comp 2.
Yes, it was.
Is a 1 month Xbox Ultimate Game Pass subscription. Redeemable codes. Yeah, I think we could see some 13s, Harvey. I agree with you, brother. I think we could see some 13s here. Why was the Ferrari getting in the way of Crispy there on Crispy's flyer? That was a bit strange. Shrews, you're allowed one guess, dude. You've already chosen. Okay, right. So let's find somebody else on the fly. We've got a Renault out there. Is that Ferrabird? No, it's not our lead car. Got a Ferrari on an outlap. Race files on a flyer. Ooh, I'm trying to work this out actually. Findium's Sector 2. I'm going to go on board with Findium at the moment. He is in Sector 2. It's just purple. Well, he naturally will have purple Sector 2 because it's the first flying lap. Let's see how he gets on. Is Findium going to be the first guy to get into the 13s tonight, ladies and gents? We're about to find out. He is really, really pushing. Let's jump on board as he comes through the last couple of corners. I don't know if this is the 13. It's going to be close. Ferrabird goes through the 14.6. Findium goes through 14.1 though. That is a meaty lap. That's a meaty lap indeed. What about Freeman? Freeman with the 14.162 just behind him. Brandon is going through. Adam LB's about to complete a lap. I think Oscar's about to start a lap.
200s.
Yeah, here comes Adam LB. Sam Tabber goes through the 14.6 on his first run. Adam LB has run out of battery, but he's going to go through with the 14.673 just in front of Sam Tabner. Brandon is in Sector 2 at the moment, coming through 6 and 7. Where's Nathan on track at the moment? Is that him behind or in front? Okay, he's invalidated, so we'll go on board of Brandon. It was Beer and Kebab, says Devil Gaming. No, I hate you. I hate you, Jace. Not really. Well, sometimes. 113.976 for pole, says XRL Zola. That's not a bad shout. It's going to be close to that, I reckon. When will the TIR caps and t-shirts be out to buy? Very, very soon. I'm hoping the next couple of weeks. I've just got to talk to our friends over at Emblem Esports, and they're going to be sorting out the merch store for me. Brandon goes through the 14.7 on his first run. That is P6. We've got Was it Oscu? It's Oscu coming up the hill. That's not a valid command, Georgie. Let's see what Oscu can do on his first flying lap. Target times are 14.1 from Findiam. What can Oscu do? It's close. It's 14.4. P3 for Oscu. Very, very impressive lap. Race rollers on a... What about Nath? He's on a fly. Nath's on a fly. What I'm going to do, ladies and gents, actually, is just put the league tables up if Twitch is still working. Yeah, that's the current Division 1 Superstars league table, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, covering me up so you can't see me as we're watching Nath come through to the last couple of 3 corners. We'll just see what sort of time Nath sets on his first run. He should have time to come back in and put a fresh set of boots on as well. Yellows in sector 2. That's just some traffic getting out of the way. Here comes Nath. This looks a good lap. It's a 14.6 P4. Good Lord, Kenzie.
Oh, my
Kenzie,
word.
they're at it again with the times. They're at it again.
How is this happening?
It always happens when me and you stream. It always happens. Crispy's just starting a flyer. A 14.632 versus a 14.634 versus a 14.673 versus a 14.685 versus a 14.7. We have got 5 cars separated by less than a tenth. Wow.
Safe to say the midfield battle's going to be very spicy.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Yeah, as soon as the merch store is launched, of course, I will be letting all you guys know you can get your hands on some TIR and Beer and Kebab TV merchandise. There'll be quite a few different items going up for sale at very, very competitive prices, I hasten to add. No, that's not the merch store, Pumpy. Don't put dodgy commands in, dude. That is not valid. I'm telling you, it's not live. So don't waste your time typing in merch commands. It won't work. They're dead links. Okay, here comes Crispy. What sort of time can he set? It doesn't look like a bad lap, actually. Comes down the final corner. Target time's a 14.1, and he's going through with a 14.6. Oh, another one in the 14.6s, Kenzie.
Oh my word!
This is remarkable. Right, race roller invalidates, so he will have to go again. Where's Adam LB? Let's look at race roller. Okay, race will be the first car. Is he going to put a new set of boots on, or is he just going to roll with the lap? Let's find out.
He's got time.
He's coming in. He's going to come in. So we'll go with Adam LB as a bat starter flyer. Yeah, no worries, but Sink, shut up. End quality now, be it. Nah, sorry. Sorry, I want to see some 13s. I want to see some 13s. Think you'll catch me £500. It's been worn by the racing guru. You cheapskate. I'm thinking 4 figures, Georgie. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking 4 figures. The amount of money I've just spent on the Aston Martin safety car, I've got to recoup my losses. Do you know what I mean, George?
So we've managed to get the Aston Martin safety car.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
Absolutely. And, of course, shameless plug. Don't forget, of course, you can bitchy. You can Twitch Prime sub. You can donate to the Aston Martin debt relief recovery team. But yes, we're going to see it. We're going to see it. Well, we may see it tonight. It will depend. See, these guys are top tier, so we don't know if we're going to see the safety car. We have seen the ambulance once already, though, with UK Beast Assassin at turn 11 in qualifying. Here comes Adam LB, though. What can he do on his second run? 14.6. We've got 5 drivers in the 14.6 at the moment, which is unprecedented. And Adam LB is probably going to match that time again. It's a 14.5. He does improve. Goes P4. Good lap. Good lap from Adam LB. Sam Tabler's just about to start a flyer as well. Yes, they did. This is the Division 1 debut tonight, of course, Leclerc. They saw it in Now, doesn't it look good? Tell you what, you subscribers in the chat, right? Do us a favour. Get the safety car emote in the chat right now. Show these non-subscribers the sort of things that they can start flashing around. There we go, Dex Vinyl. Ah, thank you, Sink. He's got the points to be able to do it. Good man. As we're on board of Sam at the moment, going through turn 5, heading down towards turn 6. Happy birthday, TIR, says Rampant Badger. Oh, so much. So, thank you so much, Ramps, because you, as an admin man, are a major, major part of the birthday celebrations, dude. You've got the ablets and the yeah-yeah-yeahs and the kebabs. Oh, we're being spammed in the chat with the emotes. That's what I love to see. It's making me hungry. It's making me hungry, the thirsty, just looking at it all. My goodness me. Sam comes through 11 and 12, all looking nice and tidy. He's not too bad. He's okay. He's okay. You know.
Yeah.
Didn't get the greatest of entrance in chicane, though, but let's see what sort of lap time he can set. This is 14.6 in his first run. 14.3, P3 for Sam Tabner. Ooh, man, he's on a bit of form tonight, isn't he? He's showing some feistiness. I think it's Crispy is going to be our next car coming through. He's back to start a flyer. Oh, man. Jakey G says, can you tell us the origin of the name Beer and Kebab TV as a username? It's a long story. I like beer. I like kebabs. End of story. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yes.
But the thing is, though, Kenzie, it's like these days I've got to be really careful what I eat and drink because of my health issues. So these days it's I've got to keep the name Beer and Kebab because let's face it, water and lettuce doesn't sound as good. Do you know what I mean? So
that's a valid point. Yeah.
I've got to keep it. I've got to keep it the same. You know.
Yeah. But on my end, as far as how my internet alias Kenzie Retro came to be, it's the Kenzie part. It's part of my actual surname, and the retro part is I'm just somebody that likes basking in nostalgia, be it nostalgic games, nostalgic films, or even nostalgic TV shows. And it's practically stuck ever since.
I love the retro game, and here comes Crispy about to come through then on this final run. Well, could be. He's filled up for a couple laps as he improved. It's a 14.3 P4 for Crispy. Who else is coming through? I've got a Red Bull coming through.
It's Race Roller.
It's Race Roller, and it's Race Roller on his only run by the looks of 14.3. He goes P3 as well. Man, time screens are flying down here.
This is getting good.
Ferrobird, it's Nathan. And Nathan's 2/10 up on his time in Sector 2. This is going to be close as well. I can't believe how tight these times are. Nathan, 14.3 as well.
Oh, come on!
Outrageous. Here comes Adam LB. Okay, does not appear. Right. Freeman, can he get pole? He's gone quicker. It's a 4.39 to 13.9 for Freeman. But here comes Findium's even quicker.
He's 2/10 up.
He's 2/10 up. Let's have a look. Here we go. It's a 13.914.
Right to the death.
Right at the. What about Oscar? Here comes Oscar. Does Oscar improve? Oscar goes P3 with a 14.2. My God, these lap times are incredible. We've got Ferrobird still to come through as well. Coming around the final corner, we've still got Brandon to come through, and we've got Race Roller. What about Ferrobird? Ferrobird with a 14.1 goes P3. Good Lord Almighty. Who we've got coming through? That's Sam Tabler in the pits. Brandon. Here goes Brandon. He goes P5 with a 14.2. Good Lord, these are insane times. Oh my God.
Race Roller's a long way back. That's his quality over. Findium right
Findium with a 4. Wow, but look at those are amazing lap times. That is staggering. Two guys into the 13.9s. Ferrobird with a 14.1, Oski 14.2, Brandon 14.2, Race Roller 14. Oh, just wow. Put it this way, ladies and gents. Crispy with the 14. What was that? 14.3. He's in P9. Wow.
About practically half a second separating the top 10.
Look at that. Let's give you a rundown.
Staggering.
So Findium takes pole with a 13.913. Freeman just 1/100th of a second behind him. This is going to be a mighty battle. Ferrobird in P3 with a 14.1. Oscu with a 14.2 in P4. Brandon with the 14.2 in P5. So the Ferrari's looking good. Race Roll in P6 with a 14.3. Sam Tabner with a 14.3. Nath with a 14.3. Crispy with a 14.395. And Adam LB with a 14.527. That is astonishing. And my favourite kebab, by the way, Sink, is a lamb sheesh. with garlic and chili and a lot of salad. But I will come back to that in a minute. What a qualifying session, ladies and gentlemen. That was just insane. Right, what we're going to do, we've got a highlights package for you, ladies and gents. So I'm going to take a short break, okay, and then I'll be back. We're going to look at some highlights from last week's classic Division 1 race around Zandvoort, Holland. I'm going to mute the mics. Take a look at this. We'll be back in 5. Welcome to Burn Kebab TV's highlight reel. Tonight we're going to take a look back at last week's absolutely epic Division 1 Zandvoort Grand Prix.
It's race time here at Zandvoort. Good start there from Crispy. Crispy's had a great start battling for the lead, but Nathan keeping the outside line of turn 1 manages to keep the lead for now. Race Waller already up into 4th place. Connection issues there for Relic at the moment. Apex at the back of the field. Here comes turn 4. This is going to be careful, don't take too much curb. At the back there, I think Nicky has managed to get himself ahead of an injury has into 15th place.
He did, and Apex is making ground at the back as well. He's going around the outside of Benny. Oh, Benny there just has to straighten up the car as he gets on the power smidge too soon, and Apex gets the Benny gets the move done on Apex. Apex, of course, struggling now with the default setup, which is unfortunate. Ferrobird and Adam LB are very, very close together going through turn 1. Man, it is so tight, Kenzie. It really, really is so tight. Let's have a quick look at the position. Lap 5. And Ferrer's making his move now, dude. And I think he might be getting the job done here. Ferrer going to turn 1. Kenzie, he's got the job done. What do you think? What have you got to say about that, dude?
Oh, Ferrobird just said thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that. Crispy almost got Nath for the lead meanwhile, but Nath saying you're going to have to push harder than that to get past me tonight, sonny boy.
Yeah. Racing points coming in. Here comes Sinker's Weight on UK Beast Assassin. He pulls alongside with a bit of DRS. He's going to get the job done, Kenzie. What do you say?
Thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that.
Absolutely. Sink gets the move done, but Beast is not done with him here. Beast is going to track him, but they've got AMS Dan right behind. But Beast Assassin is a good driver, good addition to the roster. JD Apex is going to come right back at him now. Here we go. Oh, look at the overspeed there from JD Apex. Man, he makes that car. But, Skeefy had a look back at the inside there, but there was no room at the in for that move. Back at Benny, let's watch this one. It goes up the inside of the chicane. It's this ballsy move, but is he going to get the move done? Crispy gets the move done. Great move there. Moves himself up to P6. Let's jump on board. Has he got the straight line speed going to turn 1? He's going to go late on the brakes into turn 1. Dan gives the room. It is so close. I think Dan's going to... Oh, Jesus. Holy schnitzel. I'm going to have a Conry here. My goodness me. There's a bit of contact there. But Azowski got the straight line speed. Did Max get DRS? No, Max didn't. So
he does. He
did. Oh man,
and they're still side by side.
They're still side by side. They're still. Oh my goodness me! And F50 Max.
Oscar through with ease.
Finally yields. Super Cup team. Days Rhombus from ERN. Absolute superstar. Adam LB having a look at the inside. Oh, he has to watch it. They give each other room. F50 Max. Adam LB. Good driving, gentlemen. Oh, here he goes. Going around the outside. Oh, and Nicky holds position. I'll tell you what, Sam Tabner might have a run at Dan here. Dan got a little bit out of shape. He was trying to get done, and Sam does get the move done in chicane, but Dan's trying to hang it in there. But I think, this is so close. I think Sam's going to get better traction. Oh, bit of a squeeze on there as well. And Sam gets the position. Moving. He has.
He's got it. He's into 5th.
And Sam Tabner and Nicky going around side by side. Oh, my word. There was no room at the end there, surely for Sam Tabner, but he found some room. And he got the job done. We're at now, 2/3 race distance. Oh, we've got somebody off. We've got McLaren off. Oh, Dan's gone. Are we going to see a safety car? We're seeing a safety car. This race has just got real. Watch for a lot of soft tyres going on. Watch for some cars staying out. As they make their way around the banking section. Oh, got a car on the wall. It's a Renault. What's happened there? It's Nath. Nath's at the moment.
Nath's lost the wing.
He's lost the wing. He hit the... Yeah, he had a slide on coming out of the bank section. Oh, but it's still good. Wow, what happened there? Was it
no damage somehow, and he's back in the lead?
Was that a glitch? Hard tyre running drivers. Here comes Crispy again. This time, is he going to get the move done to turn 1 on Nathan? They are side by side. Crispy might just have taken the lead. Nathan's right on the curb, and he's got the job done. He's done it. He's got the move done on Nathan, moves himself up into P1. Get the clip button hit, ladies and gentlemen. Right behind him now in P5. Race Roller P6, Oscar P7. We've got Benny Elm, UK Beast Assassin with a bit of DRS. And here comes Nicky. Oh, Nicky had to think about it as well. Benny gets position back there, moves himself up at a P9. Here's the race leaders. They're coming through the chicane for the final time. Crispy has got the advantage. It's a bit late to give predictions, Pumpy. Jesus. Here comes Crispy, going to jump on board of Crispy's car. As long as he doesn't get a penalty, he can see the checkered flag. It looks like it's going to be a victory, a debut win for Crispy. Job done. Nathan P2, Brandon P3, Sinkaswato P4. Ferrer's going to tumble down because he had a penalty. Race Roller in P5, Oscar P6. There you go, there. Copy of last week's highlights race from what was an absolutely classic race around Zandvoort. We're just waiting for the guys to prep. Let's have a quick look in the chat. Don't forget, we got the competitions, the final chances to win a £10 Amazon gift voucher and also an Xbox Ultimate Game Pass. And those are the questions in the chat. Let's have your answers, please. And let's see how we're doing. Let's have some predictions for the race as well, please, ladies and gents. Let's see how it's good. Shrews says it's almost as good as watching me race. No, it's not. Anything's better than watching you go and race, Shrews. Come on, let's be honest. Ooh, Camping Cod says, Sink, would you like a big hug? Yeah, you really should have qualified, Sink. You got your work cut out tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well.
Good evening, beer, says Martin, and everyone. Happy birthday, TIR. Yes, 1 year old, ladies and gents. It's a very, very proud night. It really, really is. And we're going to be celebrating next week with all kinds of stuff happening in Total Impact Racing. It is our 1 week break, but we have got a lot of things going on. We are going to be having 2 10v10s next week. We've got one 10v10 versus Simam Racing. We've also got another 10v10 with our very good friends over at Summit League Racing, which I cannot wait for. And they're going to be streamed right here on Beer and Kebab TV next week. We've got, of course, tomorrow night, the Saturday track trials as well, which should be a really, really good race. A couple of big names in F1 are going to be racing tomorrow night, so make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be a belter. Davey Noble, proud member of the Jackie Cole posse, says, currently drinking beer and eating a kebab. Now, that's what I call living it in style on a Friday night. Absolutely. Are we good to ready up? Well, I did say 22:05, and it's now 22:05, so let's do this. Yep. Let's ready up. Well, if I can spell ready correctly, I'll put raddy. Okay, let's do this. Let's ready up and let's go.
Yeah, we haven't really had much of a chance throughout qualifying to talk about what's happened in the world of Formula One over the course of this week, because we've had the Ferrari livery launch and also the test, and also, like I mentioned earlier, the testing getting underway. And next week, Drive to Survive Season 3 on Netflix.
Well, the Ferrari livery, all I can say is period blood and snot green. That's what it looks like. It's a mess. I gotta be honest, it's a mess. Let's go trackside. Formation lap is about to start. Oh, why is my wheels appeared? My wheel's working. It started appearing again. Well, hey, too late now. You had your chance. Thanks, Twitch, and thanks OBS for being. Are you being ran by Codemasters for the evening or something? Twitch and OBS, I believe you are. Anyway, let's get some tyre strats up on the leaderboard for you. There we go. Mediums all the way down to smoke. In fact, we've only got Skeefy, Relic and Sink Caswato. Oh, just like the old days. Sink starting in P20 on the hards. It's just like the old days. Yeah. It really, really is.
I said everybody's starting on either mediums or hards. Now, me racing on Wednesday night, I just missed out on the top 10. Didn't have anything to lose. Started on hards. Safety car early on. Managed to somehow squeeze as much life as possible out of the hards. Got onto the softs on the final stint and got myself up to P6. That is now officially my best TIR finish.
Congratulations, dude. Well done, fella.
And I was leading for a few
You were,
as well.
yeah. We actually had Puma Spec actually come into the chat to give us the news. Because I said to Puma, if you win it, I don't care if you're not on my division, you're coming in for an interview from the Racing Guru. But unfortunately, didn't quite win it. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to that.
Okay, let's have a quick look then. Harvey's going to go for Findium P1, we've got Oscar P2 and Crispy P3. Okay, got a couple more guesses coming in for the competition. Psych Zany says competition 2 is Ben Prime. Interesting call, that, Psych. Interesting call indeed.
I've already made
forgot
my
about
guess,
him.
so I've already made my guess, so I can't exactly change it.
I forgot about Ben Prime. Is
Yeah.
he still alive? Anyways.
Pretty sure he is. He's probably racing elsewhere or gone on to different ventures.
Edgy's in the chat. I see you, Edgy. Says happy birthday TIR, and Martin with another happy birthday TIR. Good evening, beer and everybody. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you. Right, we're about to go racing, ladies and gentlemen. Kenzie's rubbing his hands in anticipation of I could hear him then, and now he's doing something else which I don't want to know. Okay, right. Kenzie, over to you, brother.
Oh yes, here we go. You guys know what time it is. Got a good angle of the lights.
Yeah, so here we go. Take it away, brother.
Here we go. Here come the lights, and it looks like we don't have the glitch this week. And yes, we don't have the glitch. It is race time in Spain. The lights actually went out on time for once. Freeman already side by side with Findium. This for the lead. One of the Ferraris has managed to get himself up into 4th place. Freeman managed to squeeze round Findium, and he's got himself into the lead. A brilliant start from Freeman. Race roller getting himself into 4th place.
Oh, we got a car going off. We've got a car going flying off into the kitty litter.
I think
Is
that was
that
no, it's Sam Tabner.
Sam Tabner.
Oh, the Mercedes had a horrific start.
Man, he did a Hamilton. He went there at a rate of knots. Just looking back there, seeing what's happening. We've got some action in the mid pack as well. Oh, look at this Fleer Breast going through turn 5. We've got a ghosting car there. Oh, it's unghosted now. Oh, look at this. It's running looking sink, I think. Sinker's way too. Wow, how close was that?
My goodness me.
Wow. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure there wasn't some kind of glitch there. No, it's all good. It's all good. It looked like a few cars were ghosting there, but it's all good. And we've got Sink. Is that Sink going up the inside there of Relic? No, not quite. Didn't quite get the move. I had a look at it. We've got the two Hasses behind each other. So the two Alphas, sorry. Yeah, Sink is Rato. We've got yellows. We've got Nicky's off. Nicky's facing the wrong way in the AlphaTauri. You have to spin that car around and get back on it again. And he is going to drop to plumb last.
He doesn't have damage.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hang on. What's happened to the race leader?
Whoa, it's a timing glitch. It's okay, it's a timing glitch.
Oh, come on, Codemaster. Seriously?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Still Freeman and Findium. Yeah, it's the classic Codemaster's time, telemetry glitch because it is a garbage game, as we know.
Yeah.
It's going to take itself a few corners to sort itself out.
There we go. The Ninjas had to come into the pits to change his front wing. He did lose an end plate. I was like, he's absolutely fuming right now, and I can't say I blame him.
Okay, just getting a telemetry up for you guys at home as well. So Ninja, as you just mentioned, Kenzie coming in, sticking a set of Haas on. He'll be going deep into the race now. He'll be hoping for a safety car.
Realistically, yeah, a safety car or two.
Which is certainly possible. Look at Crispy all over the back of Nath. I'm still not convinced about the timing suite. They're in the right position, but I think the gaps are completely wrong.
Yeah. And for some reason, DRS is enabled. That shouldn't be happening until lap 3.
Lap 3. Is DRS enabled, is it? Oh my good lord.
So I was just with Crispy, and somehow he ended up with DRS on my screen. Not sure how that.
Thank you, Codemasters. Thank you, Codemasters. Really appreciate it. Right, Findium, Freeman and
Findium.
It's come up again? Yeah, they're starting to stretch it out a little bit at the front. They've got a 1.3 second gap now over Farrah Bird, who's sat in P3, Race Roller P4, Brandon P5, Oscar P6. We've got Brandon, Adam LB, P7, Nath. We've got some action at the back. Sam Tabner and Relic, the two Mercedes drivers going side by side coming into turn 1. I think Sam's just got the move done on this teammate. He has. He moves himself up into P16 on a recovery mission. Because he qualified well, but had a moment and went flying off at turn 3. Lucky the kitty litter was there at turn 3, Kenzie. Otherwise, it'd have ended up in Portugal.
Maybe even the Smeg can't get my words out. Maybe even in the Atlantic. There we go. Finally.
Yeah, there we go. That's easy for you to say. Holy smokes! Harvey picks up the first penalty of the race.
And Beast quickly follows suit.
Skeefy's got past Relic Nook as well. In fact, I think, let me just jump on board a minute. Yeah, it's a job done there. Moves himself up to P18 and P17 respectively. Sam Tabner's on the back of Sinker's Wato. Further up the field, what have we got? It's a bit of a choo-choo train at the moment. In fact, basically, if I go on LP Smoke and look forwards, Kenzie, I think Ozzy's got something to say. Don't you think?
Oh, yes. We all know what's coming next, folks.
Thanks, Oz. But we've got a big DRS train here from Ferrer Bird pretty much all the way back to LP Smoke and P13. He's just on board of F50 Max at the moment. I'm just watching this battle in front between Crispy and Nath. The gap up front is half a second between Freeman and Findium at the moment. They've opened up a 1.7 second gap over Ferrer Bird, who has got a real conveyor belt of traffic behind him. He will do well to keep these guys at bay. We'll just flick back onto the broadcast cam as they come up through turn 9. Hey, Silas, nice to see you, buddy. How you doing? You're sweating Silverstone. Of course, yes, Silas will be joining us tomorrow night to do a track trial. FRA Silas, a very, very worthy addition to the trial roster. Okay, what have we got then, Ken? Let's have a little look. The nearest battle at the moment, I think, is Sam Tabler and Sinkers Wato, P15, P16.
Yeah. And that's without taking the DRS train into account. Freeman just got the fastest lap of the race.
He's going good guns at the moment. Is Sink going to be close enough for a run? Race roll, is he going to be close enough from Ferrer Bird? I don't think so. He's getting closer and closer and closer. Let's quickly jump back on board to come through turn 2, which has got the infamous curb of doom, of course. We'll go back on to Sam Tabner, who's going to make a move on Sinker's Wato. Here they go under braking. Who is going to survive? Oh, my word. Coming up through turn 2. There was a bit of contact there between Sink and Sam Tabner. I think Sam's got the job done. He has.
Yeah,
he moves up to P15. Gets the job done. So Sam is on the charge. He's already, after that incident at turn 3 on Lapwood, he's already got back about 4 positions already. So he is a man on a mission. So what have we got then? What have we got? Crispy is still battling Nath. Adam LB's just slipped out of DRS range of Oski, which is going to make him vulnerable now to an attack. And we'll go on board with the leaders. Have a look at Findium and Freeman. We'll go from Findium's POV. We'll see how this pans out. What if he's going to be close enough for a run if he can get a good exit out of the final chicane? Ooh, he might be close enough for a run here. Let's just stay on board of this one. DRS, a bit of overtake. Here we go. This could be the position. The leader's changing positions here. He's hunting him down. He's hunting him down. He's going to switch to the inside. Is he going to get the move done? A bit late on the brakes on Freeman. Here we go. Let's have a look at the side cams. Let's have a look at the rear cam. I think Findium has just got the move done and takes the lead. Freeman's desperately trying to find a way back. That's from Freeman's POV. He might have a run into turn 4.
Hey ho, hey ho.
He is. He's going for the switchback move to turn 4 and he's got the overtake done, but Findium's going to come back at him. Oh, this is great driving. This is absolutely fantastic driving. Coming into turn 5, Findium's going late on the brakes. Slight lock up there as he tries to brake later. But wow, a lovely bit of overtaking work from those two. And they're still at it, looking back there from Freeman's car. Man, it's all happening here. It is all happening. Apex picks up a 3-second time penalty. Ferrer is under a lot of pressure now from Race Roller. Let's jump on board with Findium. Is he going to make a move? Freeman goes defensive and then switches to the racing line on the right-hand side of the track as they come into the hairpin. What about Race Roller? He's not quite close enough on Ferrer Bird, but we've got a huge DRS train building. Adam LB is the one that's slightly vulnerable at the moment in P7 because he's dropped out of DRS range in Oski, so he is going to come under attack. Let's going to stay with these two. Just jump on board with the leaders a sec, Kenzie, just to see if they swap positions. I will keep an eye on the timing screen. I think they might well do, actually.
Oh, here comes Findium.
Here comes Findium again. This is a much easier overtake this time around. Freeman will just drop in behind, trying to pick up the toe as they make their way down to turn 1. Hey, thanks for the follow, Aiden Britton, 69. Welcome to the channel, brother. Thanks for tuning in, my man. Welcome. Race Roller not quite close enough to Ferrer Bird coming through turn 3. Ferrer taking quite a wide line through turn 3 there, it has to be said. Oh my goodness me, it's all happening. We've got relic looking SLR Nicky. Oh, look at this coming through turn 2. Oh my goodness me, they're side by side. Relic's trying to fight position, but I think Nicky might just have the high ground. And Nicky covers him, gets the move done and covers him off, moves himself up at a P18. Oh man, it's been some great overtaking here already, dude.
Definitely.
Aidan Britton says, where in the UK are you from? Up north. Basically. Originally, I like down south, Savannah, but now up north. Okay, where are we at the moment? Findium is now the race leader. Freeman's going to try and track him down. Race roller is a bit close to the Ferrer. If he can get a good exit out of the final chicane and the final corner, but Ferrer does get a good exit. What about Freeman and Findium? Is Freeman going to be close enough? Oh, here he comes. He's on the charge. Is he going to go late on the brakes? I think he's going to be a bit too far back. Yeah, he backs off there, comes through turn one. Lift the front of the day, but here comes Race Roller and Ferrer Bird. Oh, they're side by side. And Race Roller through turn two. Ferrer Bird's coming back at him if I get the right camera angle. Oh, look at this. They're banging wheels. They're banging wheels. Man.
Still side by side.
They're still through turn four. And Ferrer is not giving... Well, Ferrer's a bit of a twitch. And he finally... Race Roller. Man, that is an overtake that took 4 corners. Thanks, DJ. I love you too. I still hate the French. Oh, wow. Great stuff here. Looking back from Race Roller's car. Let's let's go on the broadcast cam as they make their way down through 9 towards 10 with this short DRS run. And it's all action stations hit. 8 out of 33 were already at 25%. Yeah, thank you so much, DJ. I had to approve that because of the expletive. You naughty boy. My chatbot mod caught you out there, brother. Okay. What's wrong with the French? They've only got 4 faults. Their breath. They're crap at football, they stink of garlic, and they're French. Is that good enough for you? Race Roller, here we go again. Race Roller and Ferrer Bird coming through turn 2 and 3 this time. Oh, good defending from Race Roller. Ferrer has to go the long way around. I think Race should be able to cover him off here. I don't know. Coming into turn 4, who's going to break latest? They're still side by side coming through turn 4. Oh, bit of a twitch there. Bit of contact, bit of a twitch.
Here come the Ferraris!
And that's going to allow Brandon to have a little look here coming through turn 5. Just leaving enough room there through 6, but I think Race should just about cover Brandon off here, but he did lose the position to Ferrer Bird. Wow. Man, this is great driving. This is a thrill a minute stuff here as we're watching the guys again come down through 9 and 10. Oh, hello. Nate's having a real look here at Adam LB, but can't quite, isn't quite close enough to get the job done. I'm just keeping an eye on the chat as well. They're talking about French footballers. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. As Freeman and Findium swap fastest laps. Literally in the space of each other. Oh, yellow's in sector 3. We've got... Nicky's gone off again. Hello. Oh, he's back running again. There should be no safety car then, hopefully. No, we're all good. Just yellows. Nath, though, is getting a lot closer to Adam LB as they're making their way through turn 2. Wow, it's all happening here. It's just one big DRS train, isn't it, really, when you think about it? Apart from Adam LB, it stretches all the way down to Sam Tabner. There we go. Thanks, Puma. The Division 5 Spanish Grand Prix race report is now out on the website, ladies and gents, and the standings have been updated. So check out the website. Of course, you can find it right here. I'm going to stick a link in the chat below for you guys. There we go. Check out the website. It's the TIR hub. JD picks up a 3-second penalty. Let's have a look. I'm just stuck with this DRS train at the moment. It is... Nicky's come into the pits. He's put a set of hards on. He got out in front of Ninja though, so he's got some free air now to try and get something back into the race. But he really needs a safety car, as does Ninja. This is the battle now for. In fact, Freeman's in the pits. That's an early stop on the. Quite an early stop on the mediums. He's going for an undercut on Findium. He might feel it's his only way to win the race. Now, where's he going to come out? Is he going to come out behind Relic? So will he get some free air? He's going to come out behind Harvey, I think. Needs to clear Skeefy though, I think. Oh, he's going to be caught, I think, by Skeefy looking at the mini-map. Yeah, he's come out just behind Skeefy. He's going to have to get that overtake done quickly. Beast Assassin all over the back of their 50 maps coming through turn 4. And we've got Race Roller is still pressurising Ferrer Bird. Those two have had some amazing side-by-side battles through 2, 3 and 4 already, ladies and gents. Kenzie, are you still there? You've gone ever so quiet, dude. Or am I talking too much? Am I talking too much?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm still trying to get a few things sorted out.
Yellows. Jenny Apex has gone off.
Oh dear.
Oh, hello. Where's his car? Oh, he's on the grass. He's doing a bit of Colin McRae's at the moment. He's going to have to let these cars... He's got a 10-second... Oh, come on, Cody. Jesus Christ. He's just trying to stay out of trouble.
And he's lost a bit of his front wing as well.
Oh, that's bad news. And Sinker's way turn Sam Tabler's some movement there as well. Oh, hello. There's been a contact there. Sam Tabler's gone backwards.
Tabler's lost an end plate.
He's lost an end plate as well. Oh, dear. It's all got a bit peaked on for a few drivers hit and... got a few cars coming into the pits now. Findium's in. Let's jump on board of Freeman. I want to see where Freeman comes out. This is for the Freeman and Findium for the race lead. Well, de facto race lead. Let's jump on board Freeman. Has he got the undercut? Findium's coming out. I think Findium's maintained position. Freeman, though, was stuck behind Skeefy. He's just got the move done on Skeefy, but it's cost him time. And Findium comfortably comes out in front of him by about 2.5 seconds. I suppose the one saving grace is they do have some traffic in front of them, so Freeman might be able to get back on terms if Findium is slowed down by looks like an Alfa Romeo and the second McLaren of FRT Harvey. Sam Tab and JD are putting new wings on. That's unlucky for those guys. We've got F50 Max all over the back of LP Smoke as well. Are we still live, by the way? Is the stream still going? Because I'm still getting these error messages off Twitch. And
Yeah, stream's still going on my end.
Okay. I'd say the chat's quiet as well, so I'm just double checking that things are still good. Yellow ones. Oh, and who's that? Is that Ninja or Apex? Apex has gone off at turn 1. He's had a spin. No damage. He's had a spin at turn 1, turn 2. Well, I think it's turn 2. Right, Ferrer stays out, but Oscu, Adam LB, and Nath have all come into the pits. So they are going to get caught up in a lot of traffic now, depending on who's coming in. Freeman sets the fastest lap of the race. He's on the charge. He's trying to get back on terms with Findium. So look at that gap. He's taken 2/10 off him. But Findium is coming up to a little bit of traffic now. He's coming up to Harvey, his teammate, who should, one would think, let him through. Just waiting for the pit stops to unravel. Let's jump back onto the action going on between turns 2 and 3. We've got Crispy all over the back of Adam LB. They're on fresh hards. We've just got 2 runners yet to make a pit stop, which is FRT... Well, sorry, 4 runners. FRT Harvey, Sinkers Waito, Ferrer Bird's got to come in. Oh, sorry, Skeefy and Relic Nooks make that 5. Ninja will probably have to pit some stage before the end of the race. I don't think he can go the entire race on those hards. Okay, let's have a... I've got to stay this mid-pack here, Kenzie. So this is where it's happening at the moment. Oh, hello. Yellow's in sector 2. We've got a Williams off. It's F50 Max has gone off.
Oh, dear. What's happened to him? And he's lost an end plate as well.
Wow. I can't even see his car at the moment.
And that was the exit at turn 8.
That's where Apex lost it, wasn't it? Same place, I think.
I believe so, yeah.
And there goes Sam Tabner. Okay, Ferris made the pit stop. I'm just keeping an eye on the battles here. Like, can Crispy get something done? Because he's the back car in this DRS trade at the moment. This is going to make overtaking really, really difficult. Hello, we might have some movement up front. Race roller on Relic, possibly. Side by side going through turn 1, and Race gets the job done. Oh, Relic has a moment there coming out turn 2, that infamous curb of doom. And Race roller moves up to P7. Sorry, Kenzie, go ahead.
As I was just saying, that's not what he needed right now.
Now we've got Brandon and Oscar squabbling as well. 2 teammates, of course. So F50 Max comes in, puts a new wing on. I'm just going to see what... can he do mediums from here? Or is he going to go back to the hards again? Not sure. Probably the hards. It looks like the hards.
19 laps to go. It is doable.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gone for a fresh set of mediums. Try and recover a little bit of rest, because he'll be hoping for a safety car. Now, up front, we've got Sinker's at the moment. We haven't seen much of Sink so far. He's our race leader. Yet to make a pit stop. He's got Findium, as you can see, behind him, starting to close in on P2. Harvey comes into the pits, the second McLaren. So that frees up Freeman now to try and get back on terms. He'll be hoping that Sink can hold up Findium for him to allow him to come back on terms. Otherwise, he's going to find it tricky to get back in within DRS. Not impossible, but it's going to be tricky. Right, here comes Race Roller. Have a look at Ferrer Bird. Race is really racy tonight, no pun intended. Oh, hello. Yellow's in Sector 2. We've got a Force India off again. Or Racing Point, I should say.
It's Apex.
Oh, he's having a poor race tonight. It's a shame, JD. You're still going, though. Keep it going, my friend. Keep it going. I'm trying to see what the main battles are. It's like lots of little squabbles, if that makes any sense. No, Race Roll and Ferrer Bird, they've had history in this race already with some amazing battlings through 1, 2, 3 and 4. And Race seems to be in, I don't want to say it's commentator's curse, but he seems to be enjoying these hard tyres. They seem to be working for him, Kenzie.
Indeed.
And then we've got this DRS train from Oscu all the way back to LP Smoke. Currently sat in P13. He's not out of it yet, not out of it. Okay, let's go on board with the leaders. It's Findium's back to retake the lead as he just breezes past Sink. Of course, Sink yet to make a pit stop, of course. Started at the back on those hards. So Findium goes back into the lead. He's got a 3.7 second advantage over Freeman at the moment. You just see there how much more grip he's got coming through turn 3. Sink just having to go quite wide and lift off where Findium just planted it.
Yeah,
Okay, we've got...
I think what Kazuito's going to...
Oh, hello! Oh, we've got a moment! Oh, Relic's gone flying off. There's a contact. There was a contact, and Relic has just gone flying off. Oh, my goodness me. I just caught the back end of that. Wow.
Somehow no damage to his front wing.
Oh. Just a bit, he's got some bruises, like his pride. Man, yeah, I think he caught the back end of Brandon there, and yeah, he went flying off into the Bondi. Again, that kitty litter, if it weren't for the kitty litter, he would have been, I'd have been calling for the ambulance. Okay, Crispy, P10, trying to chase down Brandon. We're just about half race distance now, ladies and gents. Findium is a race leader at the moment. Cinco Sueto P2 yet to make a pit stop. Freeman in P3. We've got Skeefy P4 who yet to make a pit stop, I believe. Puma Spec says, right, time to watch the race properly. So I put some Pac-Man on for you, Pumes, just for you, dude. We're still good, though, with the stream. That's good news. We're still alive. Excellent. Oh man, where's the action? Where is it? Where, is it going to be Race Roll and Ferrer Bird again?
That does look like it's one of the closer battles on track.
Because Ferrer Bird's also catching Skeefy, is yet to come in, so Race will need to be concentrating now because he might have a chance here of doing something as Ferrer Bird's going to get held up. It all depends when Skeefy comes in to make his pit stop. It's not scheduled yet for another, I'd say another 4 laps before he goes in the mediums. Let's just stay with this battle. Looking behind you, see Oscu. Oh, hello, Nicky's gone.
Oh, dear.
VSC, ladies and gents. VSC, where's he gone? Trying to work out on track. Where's...
entry of turn 3.
Okay. Not showing up on the screen. But we have a VSC now. Is anyone going to dive in? Yeah, Sink takes the opportunity to dive in. He'll go into the mediums now. I think he has to, really, to try and salvage some of his race. He's got a gaggle of cars because they're being held with their deltas. So if Sink can get in and get out quickly, he's going to make up some spaces here. Skeefy's in the pits as well. Yeah, it's sensible. Make the pit stops now. Right, mediums go on. Oh, but he's going to come out behind all this traffic. He is going to gain a little bit, I think. Let's see where he comes out. Well, it's not too bad. He's come out in... what's that, P9? Yeah, he's actually... it worked out well for him. Just wait for VSC to end. Right, looks in the pits as well, putting the new wing on. JD's got... oh, it's gone from bad to worse for JD. He's got a drive-through for speeding under the VSC. Oh, he's had a race to forget, hasn't he? I feel bad for him, dude.
Yeah, just not been racing points day.
No, because Ninja's had a moment as well, hasn't he, at the start? So it's been tricky for these guys tonight. You got to feel for them. But they keep them going. That's what it's all about.
Indeed.
Just waiting to see where the next overtake's going to be. We're back up to full race speed, of course, now. So we've got a huge gaggle of cars from Bird all the way back to basically UK Beast Assassin, who's just behind Smoke here. I'm currently on board with. In fact, I'm going to flip back to the broadcast cam. Let's see what's going to happen here as they make their way through the chicane. Is Sink going to get some overtaking done here? He is cruising up behind Crispy. Crispy goes defensive. Sink trying to get a nice toe. Is he going to pull out? That's JD just coming out of the pits, I believe. Hello, Yellows in Sector 1. What was that for? Okay. I have no idea. Go on, Kenzie. Call a couple of laps, dude.
Let's see.
Tell me who to jump on.
I've got. Because I've been focusing on Bird and Race Roll of the battle for third place. Coming up towards turn 9 now. Bird he's got a good gap at the moment. And not quite close enough to make anything stick. If anything, Bird managed to extend his advantage, but Race Roller able to keep up with him in the corners. Oh, Sam Tabner, a 3-second penalty for him.
Oh, Race might be close enough here. Let's jump on board. I think he's going to be closer for a run. Ferrer's gone uber defensive. He's moving around on track trying to break that toe, but I think Race is going to have a run here up to turn 1. Gets mighty close.
He might have to brake a little bit later than Bird. I think he's managed to get him. Bird's still side by side with him, heading round turn 3. Bird on the outside, Race Roller on the inside, and I think Race Roller's done it. And as I often say on commentary, Race Roller said, "Thank you very much, I'll have a bit of that." But Bird's saying, "Not tonight, sonny boy, you're going to have to work harder than that."
Ferrer, he's just kept in there,
still
hasn't
side
he?
by side.
Oh, look at this, ladies and gents. Wow, coming through 6 into 7. Ferrer. Well, never give up, I guess, is the watchword.
Indeed.
Wow, what a great bit of driving that was, ladies and gents. Get the clips going, hit the clip button, ladies and gents, you know what to do. There's a quality bit of driving there, man. Woo! This is what it's all about. Gap up front, by the way, it's now 4 seconds between Findiam and Freeman. So, Findiam's just extending it out slightly, not by much, just by the odd tenth here and there. But it's this mid pack, it's this DRS train. No one can break it at the moment. Sink would be hoping, wouldn't he, on the mediums that he can break this, but he can't. He's that unlucky car, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just on board a Race Roll again, looking, trying to get a bit close to Bird, but can't get close enough. Adam LB's doing a great job of defending Kenzie, considering he has not had DRS himself for several laps, and he's the lead car in this train. But he's held them all off comfortably.
Yeah, credit where it's due.
And Brandon, I know Brandon's going to be. I mean, he's driving well, Brandon, but he's going to be frustrated that he cannot get a move done, Adam LB. I kind of feel like we're sort of in that holding pattern that we see quite often during a lot of Grand Prix. It's going to come alive again. Around about lap 28, 29, things are going to start to happen. Just jumping on board with Smoke, who is the last car in this DRS train. He's starting to pull away from his teammate UK Beast Assassin. The gap was about 1.3, but it's opened up now to just over 3 seconds. So they're surely starting to pull away from Beast Assassin. Right, is Sinkaswaiter closer to Crispy? But Crispy's got DRS again. It's just not happening. It's kind of stagnated for him. as they make their way through 1 and 2. Oh, hello. Brandon's a little bit out of shape there. Crispy might have a run at Brandon possibly, but he just drifts a little bit wide. I don't think he's going to be close enough for a move here. No, he's not. Discreetly says, nice as salmon rate to replicate the positions for Mercedes, just like in testing. Do you know, I didn't see testing today. Were they that bad with the Mercs? Wow. Did you see testing, Kenzie?
I only saw like the results at the end of the first day of testing. Daniel McLaren was top of the timesheets, but Pierre Gasly did the most laps of anybody inside the top 10.
Were they? What was it like in terms of fuel loads and stuff like that? Though, were they running completely different fuel loads for the runs, or?
Well, Bottas was only able to do like 6 laps at the very most.
Ah, yeah, Johnny Bullshaw's just said in the chat they only completed 6 laps. Yeah, gearbox issues apparently.
Oh, that's not going to help.
Then again, I remember in was it last season before the Mercs were not good in testing, but when it came to race trim, they were fine.
It might have been 2019 for all I know.
Yeah, I can't remember now. Kaz D says sending clips is allowed. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, dude. Absolutely. We'll do this. Right, Brandon, Adam LB, is he going to finally get the job done coming through 4? Adam LB is on the inside. Brandon's trying to hang it on the outside, but Adam LB covers him off. Is he going to send one? It's a send. It's a Stanley bomb. Ooh, and I think he's just got the job done. He has. He's been patiently waiting for that one. He gets the jobs done. Moves himself up into P6. We got yellows in sector 2. I think it's just the racing point being possibly no. Oh, he's gone off again. Poor old JD. Yeah, I think he's been lapped. Oh, Crispy with the Stanley bomb. Oh, that was terrible. He came from so far back.
Contact with Adam LB.
Oh, that was poor.
And I think Adam got a 2 for here.
He has. Oh, we've got a spin at Brandon's spun. Oh, it's carnage. It's carnage at the back.
Oh, my word.
It's carnage at the back. Brandon's been hit. Crispy dive bombed into the back of Brandon. And it just started the train wreck of events. And Brandon's going to have to come in and pit. Oh, the stewards are going to be in. Who's the Division 1 steward? Oh, it's me. Oh, I'm gonna be busy, I think. Meanwhile, up front, Race Roller and Ferrer Bird again, and this time Race Roller's got the job done and moves himself back up into P3 again. Oh man, that was just a train wreck, that was, wasn't it? And look at Ferrer Bird. Look at Oscar, who's joined the back of this battle. Discreetly says Crispy pulled a scatter goal from last night. Well, I don't think it was deliberate. I think discreetly, but yeah, that was he completely missed his braking there. Did a Stanley bomb, and yeah, he's going to pay a price for that one, I'm afraid. Oh, but we're back on board with the action note. Here we go. Oscar was he's quietly crept up stealth mode on Ferrer Bird and Racewell, but whilst those two have been scrapping away, Oscar's right on the back of these guys now. But that stirred things up, Kenzie.
Oh, yeah, all of a sudden the race just came alive there.
It did, yeah. Now, unfortunately, Sink Casueto and Nath were basically collateral damage in that, and they've had to pit as well for new wings. Yes, he is, Toddy. Oscar is running no assists. Okay, what have we got further down the line then? So Sink and Crispy had to come in as well, naturally. Brandon stayed out, I believe. I'm sure he's got wing damage. Let's try and get a better view from Cody's in a minute. We'll just check that front wing. No, he didn't. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought he'd been utterly collected when he was spun round. But no, he's good. Okay. Let's go back on board with Oscar, Ferrer Bird and Race Roller. Gap up front. Freeman's just taken a couple of tenths out of Findium, down to 4.1 seconds. All clean, no penalties as well. So that could still be a race that might come alive yet in the last few laps. All depends how they can, if Freeman can push his tyres. Well, that certainly killed that DRS train, though, Kenzie. That incident, that scrappy little instant. Yeah, Freeman's pushing. He is really starting to push. Right, here comes Ferrer Bird and Race Roller. Here we go again. Let's jump on board with Farrah Bird. He switches. This is going to be a straightforward overtake. I don't think Race can do anything about this. Just looking back from Ferrers as he comes into turn 1. Ooh, and behind them, Oscar's late on the brakes there as well. Now, Oscar is getting involved with this battle now. He can sense a possible podium as they're making their way up through 4. Just switch cars and camera views there to give you another perspective. Sync with the fastest lap of the race there, 16.9 in the mediums, as he's chasing down Sam Tabner, but he's got a lot of chasing to do. The gap between those two are 8 seconds, but Sam's tyres will be starting to go off in the next 2 or 3 laps, where Sync's tyres are going to be relatively fresh until the end of the race now. Freeman's taken 4 tenths out of Findium, Kenzie, on that last lap.
And that's despite his tyres being 1 lap older.
We say we might yet have a battle there before the end of the race. Means to see, or will Findium just put his foot down and make a reply to that lap? Hey, Taco Gaming, how you doing, my man?
Apex has had another incident.
Oh, who's that?
Apex, he's had another incident.
Oh, same corner as well, isn't it?
And another end plate gone.
Oh, that's turn 8. It's happened so many times. Look at this race roll of Farrah Bird. Yeah, Taco Gaming all the way from the US of A. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you, fella. How you doing tonight? Here comes Race then. He's trying to get the job back done on Farrah Bird, but can't quite get close enough. Oscar is now cruising in, still behind. He's just keeping a watching brief in P5. We've got Adam LB P6. LP Smokes had a good race tonight in P7. His teammate is right behind him. Just he was about 3.2 seconds behind him, but I think that incident with Brandon, amongst other things, has just tightened up that gap. Yeah, Apex is back in the pits. Yeah, currently lap 27 out of 33. We saw some insane laps in qualifying, both Findium and Freeman, who are top-tier superstars. They were both set laps in the 13s during qualifying, which is sensational around Catalonia. But all eyes are on this battle here between Farrah Bird, Race Roller and Oscar for the final podium slot as it stands. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to get the safety car out tonight, Kenzie. I'm disappointed, dude. Come on, let's see a crash. I want to get the Aston Martin, the Aston Martin livery out.
Hey, Race Roller trying to get past Farrah Bird again for 3rd place, but Farrah Bird braking a little bit later, heading into turns 1 and 2. But Race Roller he's got the inside of turn 3. Got to be careful not to do a Hamilton Rosberg. Oh, they almost touched wheels. That is tight. And I think Farrah Bird, he's still got the outside line. They're still side by side heading to turn 4. I think Race Roller has managed to get himself into 3rd.
Good move there. And Oscar has now got even closer to the back of this as well. Oscar can sniff a podium. And I can sniff a Kenzie Oscar interview as well, which should be interesting. Okay, here we go then. But Farrah will want that position back again. Lap 28 out of 33. 5 laps to go, including this lap, ladies and gentlemen. Findium up front and Freeman. The gaps kind of remain static now. Freeman was inching into that lead, but it's now stabilised at around about 4 seconds again. I think Findium did reply on that next lap. Oh dear! Race right at the moment now on the exit, and Farrah Bird's going to come straight back at him. Where's Oscar? There's Oscar. Okay, here comes Farrah Bird with the DRS. No ERS, I hasten to add. And here comes Oscar on Race Roller. Oscar coming into turn 1. Oh, he's going for a double overtake. Oh my goodness, that was so tight. But I think Oscar's got the lead. What's contact? Oh, contact at turn 2.
That was Race Roller that made the contact.
Yeah, and it spun. That's bad news for Oscar, and that's his race ruined, isn't it, really? I'm going to be busy with the steward in. And there goes UK Beast Assassin, gets pot. Oh, careful, Oscar. Oh, he's just hitting UK Beast Assassin. That's poor. Oscar, come on. And that's just spun UK Beast Assassin round. Oh, man, the steward's going to be busy. Get the clips in, guys. I need to see some clips in the chat if you can do it. I'm going to need this information. Yeah, that's poor, man. Hit the clips, though, please. I really need to see it, ladies and gents. It's been so clean. Then over from lap 25 onwards, it's been scrappy.
Yeah.
With a couple of silly incidents. One with Crispy, and then we had Oscu and Raceway. Then Oscu. I think he was more at fault the second one, but obviously I'll have a look at the clips. Some consolation there for JD. He's just set the fastest lap of the race on the soft compound tyres. So a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel there for JD. Okay, let's have a look at our race leader Findium, Esports Challenger driver, of course. Has controlled the race after he got the final overtake done on Freeman. He's controlled the pace. Gaps have been around about 4 seconds since the pit stops. And he's looking quite comfortable at the moment with 4 laps to go, including the lap that they're on. We've got Freeman in P2, Ferrabird P3, Race Roller in P4. That's going to be pending stewards' investigations, of course. Adam LB in P5, Smoke in P6 has had a good drive. Then we've got Oscar and Brandon, the 2 Ferrari drivers, in 7 and 8. Skeefy, he's had a good run in P9. UK Beast Assassin in 10. And Sam Tablett's had a good recovery, considering he had that spin at turn 1, lap 1, that put him plumb last, and he's made his way back up to 11th. So be quite happy with that. Oh, it's probably the Twitch thing, Puma. There's a lot of Twitch problems tonight. But hopefully the drivers have clipped them all and we can run from there. Okay, let's have a quick look at who have we got there? Nathan Sinkaswato. 31 out of 33. Let's see how we get on there. Yeah, I totally agree, Pumpy. Relic there, picking up a 3-second time penalty. Okay, so we are approaching the end of the race now, Kenzie. Can you see anything changing here, brother?
I can't realistically know. It's going to take a miracle to be able to make something happen. Because yeah, Freeman's 3.5 seconds behind. Unless Findium has a spectacular error in the last couple of laps, it's hard to see him losing the race. Win.
Or a penalty. That could change things.
Yeah, but Freeman might need 2 penalties realistically if he can't close that gap.
Very true. They're just want to see where they are on track at the moment. Where are they? Oh, making their way down to turn. Finley was just going through turn. He's about to lap, I think, Relic Nook. So here we go again, this battle, this 3-way dance between... oh, hello, Adam LB's on the back of Raceway. Here comes Adam LB for P4, potentially here. The 2 Red Bull teammates. And Adam LB says, what does he say, Kenzie?
Thank you very much, I'll have a bit of that.
Absolutely. Raceway's going to try and fight back, but I think Adam's got this one nailed. As we see FRT Harvey just pick up a 3-second time penalty. He's had a pretty decent debut, actually, Harvey. Stayed out of trouble. Oh, hello, yellows in sector 1. Oh, it's a lap car. Okay. And we've got Nathan Sinkaswato coming through turn 1, and Nathan's got the job done. Moves himself up to P13. Oh, he has to lift off, though. Sink getting closer and closer to his rear end as we come up towards turn 4. But I'm going to have to jump back off that battle onto this battle between Brandon, Oscar, and Smoke, because this is really starting to heat up, this particular battle. Just hit the broadcast cam button for a second. And Smoke then P6, Oscar P7, Brandon P8. These 3 are so close on track at the moment. The other battles we're looking at, Nathan Sinkaswato, but Nathan got the move done on the previous lap. We've got a slow car. I think that's a lap car getting out of the way there. I believe. Yeah, it's a Williams. I think that's F50 Max. But here we go. Is Oscar going to go late on the brakes and Smoke? Here we go. Going into turn 1. Let's get on board. Oh, hello. Yeah, Oscar gets the job done. Brandon's sniffing around the back of LP Smoke coming through turn 2. The Smoke placed his car pretty nicely. But Brandon, he just drifts wide there. Brandon might have a run here through 3 up to turn 4. But Smoke's got the traction. And Brandon's going to have to sit behind him. Oh, hello. Ooh, bit of a lock up there from Smoke. Brandon might have a run here on the inside to turn 5. Oh, this is so close. He's going to give ground here. They're still going side by side. Ooh, well, I think Brandon's just about got the job done. but smoke's coming back at him. It's not over. Up front, the leaders are just about to finish. Findium is going to take the checkered flag. And, glad I jumped on him. Findium takes the win, and Freeman gets P2. It's as you were. Man, that happened so quickly. I had to jump on that one really quick. Ferrer Bird looks like he's going to cross the line in P3. No penalties. Good drive from Ferry. He'll be happy with that. Adam LB, a solid drive in P4. Does he stay on P4 though? He is going to drop a position to race roller, but that is pending Stewart's investigations. Oscar LP Smoke jumps him as well for P5. Good drive there from LP Smoke. Adam LB P6, Oscar P7, Brandon P8, UK Beast Assassin in P9. Skeefy in 10. Sam Tabler, good recovery drive. He's going to plough into this car. Go on, hit it. Go on. Yes, you knew you wanted to do that. FRT Harvey in P12. We've got, Nath. Has he crossed the line? Yes, he has. In P13. Sinkers Wato P14. Crispy in P15. Relic in P16. Ninja in P17. F50 Max P18. JD P19. And just the one DNF tonight. That was Nicky in P20. But the racing was really good for a long time, but then it just got scrappy from 25 to 30.
Yeah.
And it was unfortunate. But it is what it is. I'm going to open up the party there. If any of the guys the top three want to come in and have a quick chat, they're more than welcome. That's Freeman, Ferrer Bird, and Findium. I don't know if they want to come in. I've got no idea. If you want to ping them an invite, Kenzie, you're more than welcome. Guys, top three, if you want to come in and jump in and say hello and tell us about your race, you're more than welcome. And we'll give it a couple of minutes. But yeah, interesting race, that one. It's a tough track, Spain. It is a exhausting track. It's an endurance thing. You know what I mean, Kenzie? I guess you don't.
Sorry, what was that?
No, that's okay. I'm just going to give a quick rundown of the final runs and rides. So Findium on his debut takes a victory and a well-earned stack of points there for the McLaren team. Freeman gets P2. It's pretty much as you were in qualifying. Ferrer Bird P3. Excellent drive there from Ferrer Bird. Race Roller in P4. LP Smoke in P5. My drive of the day. I'm going to go for Smoke as my drive of the day tonight. I thought he had a great drive. Adam LB in P6. Oscar P7. Brandon in P8. Disappointing race, I think, for the two Ferraris, it has to be said. Beast Assassin, a good drive in P9. Skeefy, I thought, had a good race also in P10. Sam Tabner, P11. FRT Harvey on his debut, P12. So GG's, Harvey, that was a good run out for you tonight, brother. You impressed a lot of people. Nath in P13. Sinkers Wato, P14. I think Sink's going to rue not qualifying. I really do. Crispy P15, Relic Nook in P16, Ninja in P17, F50 Max P18, JD Apex P19, and the one DNF, ladies and gentlemen, which was SLR Nicky. He is classified as not finishing. So that's about it, ladies and gents. Ooh, I don't think we're going to get anyone coming in for a chat, so it's fine, it's not a problem. I'm going to go back to the command centre. And Kenzie, what are your thoughts on that race, dude?
Well, I have to agree with you regarding it being a great race to start off, and then towards the end, it just became it became more like a demolition derby.
It got a bit scrappy towards the end. In fact, our race victor has just come in to say hello. Findium, congratulations on your debut. What a great race. GG's indeed.
Thank you.
Tell us
I hope you can hear me.
We can hear you. Tell us all about your race, brother.
It was pretty boring in the end because Freeman got hold in the pit so much. I think we're gonna have a good battle at the end. But it was just managing the pace in the end. And the tires, as Freeman put in the Discord, it was like 80% done the front left, so it was pretty much tire managing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they didn't actually explode on you guys.
Yeah, me too.
That's some serious wear. But talk us through qualifying, because that was an amazing qualifying session in Q3.
Yeah, I think we were like a tenth within each other with Freeman the whole qualifying from Q1 to Q3. And in the end, I think Freeman just messed up the last chicane. He would have got me there. My lap wasn't that brilliant, so but good qualifying, obviously pole. I'll take that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, ladies and gents, when we've got a driver who says he's not too happy with the 13.9, there's no hope
Well, I
for
mean,
us.
it's a good lap. I don't want to sound like I'm crying, but like there are those little mistakes that when you're driving. So
Yeah. I make those every corner personally. That's why I do 1 minute. That's why I do 1 minute 16s around Spain. But yeah, that's me. But no, a great drive. A great drive though. Obviously, you guys were battling for the first few laps. You were swapping positions quite a few times over the first 10 or so laps, and it just seemed to be. It was the pit stops, wasn't it, basically? Freeman went for the undercut. I think he got held up in a bit of traffic as well. Got stuck behind Skeefy, if memory serves me correctly. And so then when you made your pit stop, you had a nice, comfortable 3-second gap. And from our perspective, it looked like you just controlled the pace after that. You were just monitoring that gap. It kind of dropped down to about 3.5 secs, around about lap 25, 26. Freeman put in the fastest lap of the race, but then you responded yourself with a quick lap. Got that gap back to 4 seconds, but yeah, I mean, it was a as we saw in the Supercup, Mika, it was just quality driving. You just controlling the pace of the race, and for me, congratulations, that was a superb drive.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Of course, we do have a break next week, but then it's the trial of death. It's Monaco. What are your thoughts on Monaco?
Well. It's a good track. I like the track, but it usually creates quite a chaos into the first corner, especially, and all over the race. I think we can manage to fulfill that Cody's 6 max safety cars. So
yeah,
let's hope that we get some good racing there. Obviously, overtaking will be more difficult, so undercuts come there even more.
Absolutely. I have a sneaky feeling actually that the safety car could actually be the car that spends the most laps in the league, quite possibly. We'll have to find out. But congratulations tonight, a quality drive, and for me personally, welcome to TIR.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
You are welcome. Okay, move on to P2. Freeman, ABR Freeman, that was a great drive. Again, an amazing qualifying session, brother. Tell us all about your qualifying and your race.
Yeah, as Finn said, I messed up my final run at the final chicane. I think I would have gotten pole, but just punched too deep. I probably lost half a test, but yeah, otherwise it was pretty good. We were pretty neck and neck, I think, in Q2 and Q3, so obviously very good. Obviously, I have experience with him at ABR, so yeah, I know he's a very quick guy, and I wasn't expecting to get near him, but yeah, I knew Spain was my very good track, so I was hoping for the best. Yeah, I got pretty good launch. Just keep it with Finn. We were having a pretty good fight, and then yeah, just got screwed in the pits really. Yeah, I think that was my race down there. Pace was still pretty good. Otherwise, I caught up quite a bit at the end. I think he was struggling with his tires. I was too, but I just try to go fast as I can really. But yeah, well done to him. Well done to whoever was in P3. I forget who, but yeah, P2. I think my first podium.
Yeah, congratulations.
So,
Congratulations.
Yeah,
on
I'll
that.
take that definitely. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, GG's, man. And your thoughts? I think, are you available for Monaco? Because we've got the break next week, so we're not racing next week, and then it's 2 weeks tonight. Are you back for Monaco?
Yeah, hopefully I should be.
Okay.
Since we have a break next week, I should have
All
time
right.
for sure.
Okay, ladies and gents. Well, there you heard
But
it.
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's your time. It's your time.
No, I was gonna say, Monaco is a very, very good track of mine, so we'll see what happens.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 of Freeman versus Findiam live right here, 2 weeks tonight around Monaco. Tune in. It's going to be a classic race, that's for sure. And, of course, Freeman, thanks to yourself, we have a very special event this coming Thursday. It's the very first ever 10v10 between Total Impact Racing and Summit League Racing, and that is something that I know we're both looking forward to.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're gonna have a pretty good roster. I don't think I can race, but I know we've got a very, very good. I think we've got lined up so far. So yeah, it should definitely be a very good one for sure.
Well, the thing is, what I'm going to have to do there, because of course you're racing Total Impact Racing, I'm going to have to get the checkbook out. I need you to try and bribe you into driving for us. You know what I mean? So I have to get the checkbook out. And sorry, Ranger, if you're watching, but he's ours now. I'm just kidding. But no, GG's tonight, Freeman. I'm looking forward to seeing you at Monaco in a couple of weeks, brother. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, welcome. Moving on to third place, Ferrer. That was a top drive. You're up against some real stiff competition tonight, but you had a really, really good drive. I think the best drive you've had this season. Tell us all about your race.
Yeah. Obviously, I know I was going to be fighting for P3 from the outset, just after Q1 alone because of Freeman and Williams' pace. But yeah, when I qualified P3, I was quite happy and then got a good start. And then I just had race roller behind me for basically every lap.
Yeah,
apart from when he overtook me.
That was some battle. You were just swapping positions throughout the entire race, seemingly. It was just like non-stop battling. But it was clean. I mean, I know the chat got some good clips and I got some good camera angles. It was clean all the way through. I think there was one slight wobble, I think, on one of the overtakes towards the end. But apart from that, it was just fantastic wheel-to-wheel racing, going through turn 4 and turn 5 side by side, brother. That was awesome. But anyway, sorry, I'm chatting away here. Your qualifying was cool, 14.1. Are you impressed with that? You happy with that qualifying time?
Yeah, I think I was doing a 14.4 at about 8 o'clock, and then I did a couple changes with the setup and got down to around about that time, and then that's actually the best time I've ever done around Spain, so pretty happy with that. But yeah.
And big points as well for getting the third place finish.
Yeah, probably the best I've had all season.
Yeah, I think it was the best race you had. I mean, we've of course seen you for quite some time, Jordan, and we know that you've got some seriously good pedigree there. And it was just a matter of time before you started knocking on the door for a podium slot. So for me personally, it's great to see you back where you belong. I think that's top 3. So GG's, fella, GG's indeed. And what are your thoughts on Monaco?
I love the track, not for racing, but just for the challenge of it.
I must admit, I got a confession to make, like chat. I love Monaco too. I don't like racing it, but I just get to show off my ambulance and safety car many, many times. So I love Monaco. And I'll stream as many races as I can at Monaco. But no, we look forward to seeing you guys at Monaco. Ladies and gents, that's about it for tonight, really. GG's to these guys in the podium. An absolutely fantastic race tonight. Some real high quality driving tonight and at a very high pace. For you guys in the chat, thank you so much for keeping us all entertained with your witty banter. I will be checking the competitions because I know somebody got competition number 2 correct. I'm not going to give it away yet. I'll announce it on Discord and on the page tomorrow. But somebody has won themselves an Xbox Ultimate Game Pass subscription, and somebody has also got my weight right. The actual competition number 1 was how much does the Racing Guru weigh? Okay, and no, it wasn't 3 tons or 500 kilos like someone tried saying. But somebody got the answer right. So the prizes will be sorted out. They'll be announced tomorrow. But that's about it for tonight, ladies and gents. Thanks for the resubs as well and the gifted subs. Smoke, your support for the channel is legendary. Thank you for the bits as well and the new follows. Welcome to the channel. We're almost at 1,000 followers. We're getting close. Can we do it next week? It's getting close, ladies and gents. But for me, for Kenzie, thanks for watching tonight. We'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow night around about 8 p.m. for the trial race. FRA Silas will be racing tomorrow night as well as a few other high pedigree drivers. So for me, it is good night and Godspeed.